kite surfing is not surfing. It's more relatable to flying a plane. I personally can't imagine being dragged by ropes on my face to be enjoyable at all, but I'm not really into flying. I'm a surfer. See, surfers, we have to gatekeep more than anybody else in this world. It has to happen. Like, if you're not riding a traditional polyurethane foam and fiberglass shortboard or longboard, or if you're over the age of 30, you are allowed to ride a mid-length. If you're doing that, like, that's cool. Everything else, like, look, I'm not looking down on this. I don't consider it surfing. Like, I don't even really get to gatekeep this. Like, even pilots should be gatekeeping this. You see what I'm saying? It does have a really good kook learner curve right here. Like, I wish surfing kooks had to deal with this kind of shit. Like, you come out to surf on a soft top and you get dragged on your face by some fucking ropes and a goddamn kite right across the asphalt into some trees. You know, dragged into freaking space. Like, I think you could take into space by one of these things. I mean, yeah, I'm not really fucking around with this type of height shit. Yeah, I would love to see kooks on, like, surfboards have to deal with this type of fucking learning curve. Who wraps up all these lines anyways? Like, you actually think, like, when I'm done surfing, I'm gonna, like, wrap up all these fucking lines and, like, look at this guy. The guy was freaking dragged by his freaking feet, slammed on his face, dude. Like, no. I mean, you can have this. You can keep this. I bet it's pretty cool. Like, if I lived on a lake, you know, maybe I would do something. Like, if I was, like, miles away from an ocean, I might want to get wrapped up in kiteboarding, if you will. You don't really see him in the lineup with us surfers too much because when the conditions are good for surfing, it's not good for kiting. So a lot of times I really don't run into kiters. I'm more concerned about, like, really good super locals. Like, people are just fucking good as shit at surfing. Those are my biggest problem. And kooks can be a pain in the ass too. But nothing's worse than going into a lineup with people who can actually surf and you actually got to fucking compete for waves. So I'm not hating on this shit. I'm just saying, like, simple as that, you know. SurfClub says that kite surfing, it's not surfing. It's more like flying a fucking plane, dude. It's just not surfing. It doesn't even have anything to do with surfing, to be honest with you. Like, you can do it in the ocean, but you can even ride a wave with it. It's not surfing. Just like stand-up paddle. Like, that's just a fucking kayak. You see what I'm saying? You're riding a freaking canoe. It's not surfing. Stand-up paddle has never been surfing. Same thing with foam boards, foam top boards. What do you think a foam top board is? That's just a big-ass bodyboard. You're riding stand-up bodyboard. That's not surfing. Kite surfing's not surfing. Supping is not surfing. Freaking soft tops, not surfing. So I'm going to gatekeep. It really needs to happen. You know, as surfers, we need to fight back. This kook's just getting dragged on their face up a freaking palm tree. I mean, dude, talk about a freaking learning curve, man. What's going to happen to this poor soul right here? He's going to run into a whale. Jeez, tied up in all these lines. I would hate to have lines a part of my quiver. Like, here, you got some chick over and you're just like, hey, yo, check out these, like, cords. You see what I'm saying? Like, or you're like, you got, like, your trophy cord hanging on the wall. Like, yeah, that cord over there, I went 100 feet on my kite board or whatever. It's just fucking weird. Well, just keep it true. You know, just be a fucking surfer, dude. You see what I'm saying? Just fucking surf waves, dude. What's up?